non-invasive procedures have become all the rage. I've read a stat the other day that was mind-blowing to me. I mean, more people are passing on going, under the knife, and they're choosing to do these non-invasive procedures because you can get some of the same results with fillers, right?
Right. And it's interesting you say that. There's a big difference in the celebrity world where they say, "Oh, I've never had any work done."
Oh, that's my favorite.
Where you automatically assume, "Oh, okay, that person has never been under the knife, wow, they don't have anything." But the bubble of non-invasive, well, it's not really non-invasive, the injectable and non-surgical procedures. Whenever you're putting a needle in someone's breaking skin, it's we consider in medicine an invasive procedure. So
but they're getting away with saying that they haven't had anything, they haven't had work done, so that they could say that like they're still getting Botox, they're still getting all this stuff, right? But they're just saying,
they're like, I've never gone under the knife, and we're like,
that's like so shady way to say it.
So shady.
And they know that psychologically. Today we're like, oh wow, that person is naturally beautiful. I can't compete with that. But the truth is, it's just playing with your psychological understanding of what they're saying. But they have definitely had enhancement procedures, right? They're enhancing their beauty. They're not going under the knife and changing their face like in the past. But yes, it's not true that they haven't had work done. They have. It's just
they've all
like I
had
have a
work
question.
done. They've all done it.
Yes. Is there a procedure where you can like add like volume to your, like kind of like a chin implant, but with what we did for my nose? Is that something okay, so this is my thing. Like, I'm all for how beautiful Kylie Jenner is. This is my thing. She says like, I think she's gorgeous now. I thought she was pretty before, but like, but she's the first person to say like, I've only got my lips done, and I've seen before and after pictures, and I don't think that she's literally gone. I don't think she's gone under the knife. I just think that she's got chin implant, like non-surgical chin implant of some sort, and obviously some type of, I don't even think it's Juvederm or whatever the other ones. I think it's like fat injection in her lips. And even when she took it out and she claims, "Oh, I took it out," like it's still there. Like
she's done it all.
And
she's rich.
No, I know, but that's my point. Is like they're so fast to say like, "Oh, I've never done anything," and like you look at it and you're like, maybe she hasn't, but no, she's gotta have done something.
Right. And yes, definitely. There's so many procedures now that oh, I'm doing your cheeks, and there's a little bit of Juvederm left, which is the voluma, which goes right on top of the bone for structure. Oh, let me just put a little bit on your chin. Let me just and so the patient doesn't even realize that yes, they are having an injectable gel, which is an injectable implant on your face.
Right.
So I consider that work. I consider that enhancing your beauty and not changing necessarily your face, but just enhancing a little bit how your profile looks, just like the nose job.
Absolutely.
Enhancing a little bit your cheeks. And a lot of times I do cheeks to put back the skin that has come down over time with gravity, age. So I'm not actually changing the patient's face and structure. I'm actually putting the cheek right back where it was, the skin right back where it was.
That's the thing. Like, you do things that I feel like no one even realizes you can do. Like, I've seen you do stuff with my friends' cheeks and like give them these high cheekbones with fillers. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
It's
not
nice
for everybody.
Look.
It's not for everybody. And I'm very honest. I'll tell patients, I know that this is the image that you want to have, and they'll bring in pictures. They're like, I really want this cheekbone, and I want to have that sharp edge, but their face can't carry that structure. So I'll tell them, it's not going to be a flattering look. You don't have the jawline to match the cheeks. It's just not for you. So let's work on something else.
It's like when someone comes.
Your features.
Yes, it's like when someone comes to a hairstylist and they're like, "I want to dye my hair black," and you're just like, "No."
Right.
Like, but I appreciate that because I feel like a lot of people in your position, pick the money over the honesty and, the advice. But I think that's why, your patients stick around for so long as they do, because they feel comfortable and they trust your opinion, that even when they go in there with their heart set on something, and I've seen this before, even with myself, you're just like, I'm not, I'm not really comfortable doing this. I'll do it if you insist, but I think you look better. And then sometimes you'll suggest something else, and they still get that.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like like I need to feel it sometimes. Like I just need something. Like I just love it.
And it's part of the addiction too,
Yes, for sure.
Sometimes you really you have to be careful, because you become really addicted to just getting the Botox and getting fillers. So you have to take a step back. Do I really
we learned
need
that
this?
last week.
Yeah, is it time for me to have it? And I'll send patients away. I'm like, no, you don't need that right now. They'll get mad at me, and then they'll come back and they'll be like, I really so appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I was just gonna ask, have you any patients that come in and it doesn't matter what you recommend or suggest, they want bigger lips, like, and they just are, bigger cheekbones, and you just leave and you're like, oh, like, they don't look great, but like you have no choice, like they want it, and you're gonna do it.
I won't do it. I'll tell them that they have to go somewhere else.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, because you know what, at the end of the day, that's your name walking around on their face. Like, you still have to take care of yourself.
To take someone's money, right? And eventually they're going to go somewhere else, and the physician or the practitioner is going to say, who did that to you?
True.
And they're going to say, oh, well, I really wanted higher cheekbones and I really wanted more fillers, so Dr. Walter did it. And that's not something that I want for my patients. Someone looking at them and saying, oh my God, who did your work? Who injected you? Even though they may think that they look beautiful and wonderful, and essentially, the patient is doing it for themselves, hopefully. But there's a standard that we follow, and you want to make sure that everybody walking out of your office is really happy. And I'm not obligated to do a procedure that I don't believe is for the benefit of the patient.
Yeah, I love that.
It's so awesome. It makes you so much more reputable. I mean, you are a doctor. Like, it should be. I guess it should. Something should stand behind that.
Yeah, but your opinion should matter. Like, when Jessica's like, what do you think I need? And you were like, I think you just need a tiny bit around your eyes, not much at all, and then you're done for the day. Like, I got to cut you off, because otherwise Jessica would be like, and then here, and then here, and then here.
And
like,
I want it. Oh, it's so bad. And then I, like, see how pretty you look and Dr. Walter looks, and I just, like, I want it.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll see physicians that are overdone because they have access to it, and I have to be careful. Oh, do I need that? I do.
How do you?
I
hold
could
yourself
never
back.
survive being you, because
try.
I'd be like, oh my God, my lips are looking a little, and then I would end up looking like a pincushion.
I try not to look in the mirror.
Yeah, I'd be like a tufted ottoman. That's what I would look like, just all pinned up.
Do you inject yourself, Dr. Walter? Are you allowed to do that?
I do.
Yeah. Wow, I can't even like put a contact in my eye, really. Good for you.
Yes, I do.
That's so awesome. I love that so much. Yeah, like Dr. Walter is pretty, and I think that also helps, because you see her and you're like, ooh, I want one of those. You know what I
she's
mean?
got these like beautifully dainty features, and you're like, oh my God, look at how pretty it looks. And that's why like people who do this business should be taking care of themselves and doing it the right way, because if you see a doctor, have you ever seen a doctor who looks like pulled as fuck, scary, and you're like, my God, he's gonna make me look, and then all of a sudden their skin looks shiny, and you're like, are they plastic on the outside? Like, it's so scary, and you're like, I don't want them doing my face. That's why, like, I feel like you have control of what you put in your face, that we're like, oh my God, we totally trust her, because look at how good hers looks.
I try. I definitely try.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday, so see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
we're the best you've got.
So cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates, and if you like this clip, share it with a friend.